What's up everyone, Bran here from Bloody Breakdown, and today we're going to talk about the Hellraiser franchise. I know what you're probably thinking. Unless you're just a huge fan of the franchise, you probably agree with the assessment that this is a franchise that started out, the first two were fantastic, but since then it's really been a downward spiral into straight to DVD and Blu-ray hell, and here we are now. The news is that Hellraiser is being considered as a television show, and I do have an article here with a direct quote about what the show is going to be about, at least what they're planning. So I'll jump right into it so you guys don't have to wait any further. It's the one of the producers from the It film, Dan Farah, who is now trying to bring this Hellraiser anthology series that I'm getting to TV. So his quote is, "The intention is to use the mythology established in the movie franchise and the Clive Barker novella The Hellbound Heart as a launch pad for a new series that could be anthology or a more traditional narrative." So there that is. Now that's interesting. Not only is it interesting because they may go the Halloween 3 route with making this a bit more of an anthology type thing. Maybe that's not the best way to go, as history has shown us when you use a franchise title, when you use an established name, and then you kind of just go your own way with it and do your own thing and turn it into an anthology series. You know, like I said, as good of a film as Halloween 3 is, to use that example again, it really wasn't what the fans of the franchise were expecting, and because of that, a really good movie has kind of been, you know, as a sore thumb for the franchise. So, you know, good things can come out of it, but using that name kind of means something. This is kind of the argument I had with the Child's Play reboot, that using the name Child's Play but taking away all the character of the central character and turning it into something completely different, really, other than just the overall story, left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. Also interesting, and even that I bring up Child's Play, is that this now becomes another horror franchise that has two separate timelines ongoing at the same time, because there is already another direct-to-DVD Hellraiser film that's being it's either being made or it's in pre-production right now, that I believe is directed by the same guy who made Batman Begins, if I'm not mistaken. So you still have that going on. Now you have this anthology on TV going on. It is very reminiscent of what's going on with the Child's Play series, with the reboot in theaters, with the TV show coming to Sci-Fi, with more, I guess, direct-to-DVD and Blu-ray there for Child's Play coming in the future as well. But I do have to make the caveat here that I very much so believe that the direct-to-video Child's Play films have been heads and shoulders above the direct-to-video Hellraiser franchise. But that's just my opinion. It's a very touchy franchise for me. It started out, its roots are in some really good stuff. If you talk about the Hellbound Heart that Clive Barker wrote, you're talking about some really good literature. If you're talking about the original film, and even to a degree the sequel, then you're looking at some really good, really interesting horror filmmaking. But it's like everything that has happened since then, and it's been a downward spiral, has been less and less interesting. So I know one of the big things that people have kind of lost interest about are now the different people that you have playing Pinhead, and with Doug Bradley not being a part of these films anymore, that did leave a big void. That's not to say that there's nobody that can step into that role. Maybe there is, but I still don't think we found that person yet. So maybe interesting to see, since these films aren't really utilizing Doug Bradley, if there's maybe some way for him to cameo his way into a TV show. Who knows? I guess we'll see. So with that said, I want to know what you guys think about this upcoming Hellraiser TV show that they're working on, the future of the franchise in general. Let me know what you guys and gals think in the comment section down below. And while you're there, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, a thumbs down if you think this video was like the biggest piece of shit you've ever seen. Just let me know, be honest. Won't bother me a bit. Also, subscribe if you're new. Ring that notification bell right next door to the subscription button, and that way, we hope, we cross our fingers, that Google will let you know when I go live or upload. And if you want to check the description box down below as well, you'll see a couple of links where you can follow, friend, like, and share Bloody Breakdown all over social media. All those links are down there. And you'll also notice a couple of links where you can support Bloody Breakdown. It is what it is we do here. And to tell you more about all the shilling and the ways you can help support this channel is pre-recorded me, because it's hard out here for a pimp. If you enjoy my content and want to support Bloody Breakdown, here are a few ways you can do so. Become a patron of the channel at the Patreon link below. You can make a one-time or a monthly contribution. Simply select a tier of $1, $5, or $10 and unlock the perks that come with your tier of choice. Perks range from early access of videos to your name in the credits listed as a producer. Check out our Amazon wish list with tech items that could go a long way in improving the overall quality of the channel and the podcast. Install Honey. Honey is a free web browser extension that automatically finds and applies coupon codes at checkout for over 30,000 shopping sites, saving you money and coupon searching time. It only takes 2 clicks to install, and using my link in the description section below helps to support Bloody Breakdown. And now that you've given every dime in your bank account to me over here at Bloody Breakdown, I think it's time that we go ahead and end this video. But one more time, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I love to engage and have conversations with you guys and gals, and yeah, it's one of the best parts about being in the horror community is just the exchange of ideas and what it is we love, and just sharing that with each other. So enough with that hippie bullshit, and enough with that capitalist bullshit with all the shilling I just did. It's time to end this son of a bitch. So yeah, I'm Bren from Bloody Breakdown. We'll catch you next time.